What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Sketches channel on YouTube, and in today's video I'll be showing how you can edit a full highlights video in Davinci Resolve 17, and let's get right into it. So as usual, you want to import your music first. However you like to edit your music, do that first. So now that I've edited my audio and put all the markers on, I'm just going to add a track as stereo and just drag the whole audio down. Now that you've done that, you're going to drag your clip in, and I'm just going to use this one. And make sure that they are attached with this link tool. It just makes things a lot easier. Alright, so now that I have my clip here, I am going to drag this out and move it to here. So that's where we want the kill to be. So I'm going to go to the keyframe where the damage indicator is. I'm just going to put it right here. And then drag the mark to it and mark that up. And basically that without cinematics should look like this. I just pull up to the east side, but I keep me west. Alright, so now that the first clip is in place, I'm going to get some cinematics, and I'm just going to import these three. Alright, so now that I sped this clip up, I'm just going to drag it down a little bit. And before you do any effects, just come up here and playback, timeline proxy mode, and quarter resolution. Alright, so I'm just going to do this for all the clips, and I'll see you then. Alright, so now that I finished that, it sounds like old-timey in the beginning. In the beginning, I'm going to go into my editing folder, overlays, and I have this film grain that I'm going to drag into here, and I'm just going to bring it in here. So I'm just going to unlink these, remove the audio, put it over top of all of these. Now there's a bit of black around it, so you want to come up to your inspector tool, composite mode, add, and now you should have this cool film grain effect. Now to make this look a little bit better, I'm just going to drag this over and drag this over and just highlight all of these clips and make them a compound clip. Put these back into place. So now the purpose of that was so I can color correct it. So I'm just going to move this away again and come into Fusion on this clip, and I'm going to look up or just put in CC, and you should be able to just move this around. I'm going to make it darker like that and turn the tint. So now that you have done your intro, now you want to start doing all of your clips. Since I already have one in, I'm just going to drag this one. Alright, so now that both of my clips are in the timeline and positioned correctly, I'm just going to teach you how to do a blur mode curve transition. So you need Sapphire plugins for this. First link in the description, and you're going to look up blur mode, and it should come right up, s_blur mode curves. So you want to keep that there. Then you want to go into your edit tool. You're going to want to drag in to the middle of both these clips, and then go 5 frames to the left, and then cut the clip, and then you're wanting to go back to the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, cut that, and then you're going to come here. Alright, so I'm just going to start off with this first one. You're going to go into the inspector tool and then go to effects. Alright, so now that you have the blur mode curve settings up, you're going to keyframe all of these, and then alright, so now that you're at your blur mode curve settings, you're going to want to keyframe Z distance, Shift X and Shift Y, and you're going to change the Z distance to 0.600 and the Shift X to 0.100 and the Shift Y to 0.100, and then you're going to change your wrap X to reflect and wrap Y to reflect and save that. Alright, so now that you're going on to your second clip, you're going to want to go to the last keyframe of it, same effects, keyframe the same three, Z distance, Shift X and Y, and then you're going to go to the first clip and you're going to keyframe them all again. You're going to keyframe all three again, and then you're going to change your Z distance to 1.2, and your shift X to negative 0.100, and shift Y to negative 0.100. And now you're going to come down here to wrap Y, make that reflect, both of them, and now you have a blur mode curve transition, and I'll show you it in And that's the end of this video, guys. If you do want to learn how to use effects in DaVinci Resolve, press these two videos in the top right corner right now, and I'll see you later.